The rain started out in the hill country before midnight and then really moved through the Austin area right around 1 o'clock. The good news is things are really starting to let up out over our western counties. The bulk of the wet weather now over our eastern areas, including eastern Williamson County, down through eastern Bastrop, in through Caldwell and Hayes, and through Fayette County too. LaGrange, you're going to see a little more wet weather and heavier wet weather in just a few minutes here. A lot of lightning still with these storms, some thunder, some pockets of heavy rain. You could see up to another maybe ½ inch to an inch as these move through. They're very slowly pushing west. As you can see out in the hill country, things are calming down. As Kate reported just a couple minutes ago, rain finally ending here in the Austin area, and that could help us out as we head out early this morning. Many people on their way to work or to school in the Austin region. Now in the hill country, a few more spotty showers working their way through Mason, San Saba, Llano counties. And take a little extra care. Your roads could be slick one more time. That activity, though, very, very light rain for the time being. Now, we've talked a lot about the system that was supposed to spark this wet weather over the past couple of days. This is our water vapor imagery. You can see that area of low pressure in the upper levels of the atmosphere out over West Texas. Look at that counterclockwise rotation right there. The bulk of the moisture with this storm, pretty intense. The greens show the highest moisture content in the atmosphere, and you can see with those storms, a lot to work with, a lot of fuel to get them going through the eastern half of the state this morning. The good news is they're continuing to push east. Now, we're not out of the woods just yet as far as our flash flooding situation. Even though the rain is letting up, especially here in the Austin area, we still have flash flood warnings for portions of the metro area until 9 a.m. or till 8 a.m. I should say. Take a little extra care as you're going to be out and about. We do have low water crossings that are closed. We've been talking about them all morning, as well as some ponding on the roadways, creeks, streams on the rise too, as well as the Highland Lakes. The LCRA is working on their dam operations, their floodgate operations on 2 of the dams, so water could be rushing through those areas as they try to push that water downstream to Lake Travis. This is really great news for the Highland Lakes because the heaviest amounts have actually fallen over the hill country, over the areas that filter into the lake levels. You can see Burnett County there. 4 inches of rain reported in the city, a little bit north of Burnett, up to 5 inches of rain have fallen. Look at Austin's rain total. Nearly 3 inches have fallen just in the past 24 hours out of the airport, and nearly 2 3/4 over our eastern counties. Those totals keep going up because they are still looking at some wet rain as well as heavier totals or heavier rainfall headed their way, especially LaGrange too. Okay, let's give you a quick update on your planning forecast, what you can expect for the rest of this morning. Right now, we're hovering around 53 degrees. Still some showers and thunderstorms in the area, especially over our eastern counties. By noon, that wet weather is going to be hovering along our far eastern counties. Temperature-wise, around 64, mostly cloudy, 69 later on today.